All right, so there's kind of a side-by-side comparison. And I just want to talk about building a natural physique through using your body's regular hormones. Because it's most common that this doesn't happen. Most people, especially with like the Instagram and people who actually have a high channel count, it's kind of a business model for them to use exogenous hormones because it ramps up the metabolism, burns fat while building muscle. And a lot of people, if they do that, they don't know their digestive organs, their endocrine system, which is the system of hormones. You have a nervous system, which is the system of electricity, which you can manipulate with adding salt to your diet and begin fasting so that you still have the strength for muscles to fire, and you can begin burning the fat with, the caloric deficit, and you're beginning to shift your hormones while shedding hunger, which is ghrelin. That's the name of the hormone of hunger, is called ghrelin. So when you start from the gut, the health of the gut, the bacteria and fungus of the gut, and you begin understanding your pancreas and your liver and your blood sugar stability, it's a much easier approach to achieve a long-term natural solution, and you end up with a natural physique, which is like mine, lifetime natural. Because if people use the other methods, eventually they end up having to still later on down the road, they have to learn to balance their messed up metabolism and lack of testosterone made from their gonads. And they still have to learn about nutrition and their gut system, their gut mucosal layer, the gut bacteria, the gut microbiome, those various components in which the hormones and our food and nutrition are absorbed and manage the endocrine system. So natural foods, you can get natural results like what mine are. Nothing crazy. I retain my muscle far better on my skeleton because I can burn fat by not feeling hunger, being on a lower carbohydrate diet, adding things like nutritional yeast flakes for my B vitamins, and increasing my salt so that my electrolytes are all there, along with potassium and magnesium, which are in your vegetables. You can eat some salty, buttery vegetables and begin fasting. Typically, you'll feel the metabolic shift. If you've never felt it, you'll know when you hit it. And then you'll know when you've broke through it and you're burning the fat off your skeleton. You'll be able to think more clearly, and it'll open up an opportunity which most people don't ever get to have in their lifetime, and that's to more easily retain the muscle on their skeleton rather than to sugarify the muscle off their skeleton as they age. So that's one of the biggest benefits of having a natural body and learning to manipulate your natural hormones and to make your natural hormones flare and rage through fasting. You can spike your own human growth hormone up like 2,000% just by fasting alone and autophagy. So the benefits to natural are far better than anything else, and in the end, most people have to go back to natural anyways because it's not a long-term solution. So it feels much better, and hopefully once you've learned this or learned some of it, you can pass it on to your friends and relatives, teach others, and live a happy and more healthy natural life. Peace.